Hi, I'm Schauer, and this is my third speech at Allen County Community College. In June 2011, 196 billion text messages were sent or received in the United States. This is a statistic from the CDC that shows our compulsion to use our phones. As a user of my cell phone on a frequent basis, I understand the need to interact and connect with others, especially through social media, the internet, as well as other apps for utility basis, such as finding out what the cheapest price of gas is surrounding me. Not all usage of cell phones is appropriate, however, especially when behind the wheel. Texting and driving is an extremely dangerous activity that others should stop engaging with and refrain from in order to improve safety on the roads for yourself and for others. Men's Health compares texting and driving as the following. The effects of texting and driving are similar to being behind the wheel with your blood alcohol content of 0.2 grams above the legal limit. The FCC has also given such remarks as well pertaining to the dangers of texting and driving, saying that texting causes an increase in crash 23 times more than those who do not use distracted behaviors. Both of these statistics tell us that it's extremely distracting and dangerous to be on the road while texting with your mind not focused exactly on what you're doing, but on other tasks at hand rather than driving. This endangers both you and others around you on the road. So multitasking will oftentimes cause you to engage in these dangerous behaviors. But why exactly is this happening? Looking at it from a biological standpoint, our prefrontal cortex is the main factor that is unable to deal with the inherent mass amounts of information that are going on. While you're driving, your mind is engaged with the exact task at hand, looking at the road, observing for stoplights or any pedestrians to stop. When you pull out your cell phone to start texting, your mind cannot judge the decision to pull out your cell phone and stop texting because it's busy dealing with the road. Thus, you can slide by and continue this horrible behavior even though you know that it's wrong. Men's Health also talks about the importance of wanting the compulsive behavior to actually reach out and grab your cell phone when you get a text message. This relates to the importance of receiving information rapidly rather than having to wait for the stimulus down the line about 6 hours when information is no longer as important. Changing ways to reduce this can involve multiple methods that can permeate through and help both yourself and others. First, silence your phone while driving. This will prevent you from even hearing it and reacting while busy focusing on the road. Second, simply turn it off. Turning off your phone will prevent you from using it in the first place, which will reduce your compulsive behavior. Third, place it in an unreachable part. Even if you want to keep your phone on in case you have an important call, you can put it in your glove box, hear the call, respond to it when you're finished. And fourthly, create some sort of support group so you can encourage others to not be using their cell phones, which will help you as well, so that you'll have multiple people that can all refrain from using their cell phones to help the roads become a safer place. In conclusion, we've looked at the biological standpoint of why we want to use our cell phones. It's important from our prefrontal cortex as well as the want to receive information while it's applicable. This is why we engage in these behaviors, even though we know that the statistics tell us that it's a dangerous behavior that will actually potentially hurt the lives of others and even ourselves. Although we realize that, we can implement strategies such as turning off your cell phone, silencing your cell phone, putting it in unreachable places, and creating a support group. With these reasons and these methods to implement, we can reduce the total dangers and accidents related to cell phone usage through texting and make the roads a better place to drive on.